thousands of years, mankind has searched the world for meaning, happiness, and contentment. We've looked to the stars. We've dug into the past. We've turned to science. We've looked for it in each other, and we've looked for it in our toys. But still, for most of us, the search has been unfulfilled. The key to happiness has remained elusive. No matter who we are or what we do, most of us feel we're held back by something. Whether it's stress or self-doubt, anxiety, depression or addiction, financial worries or health concerns, negative feelings about our bodies, our relationships, our past experiences. This all is based on believing we are separate, which creates a feeling that we're not enough as we are. We need something more to feel whole. We need more money, more power, more drama, more drugs, more food. We believe we need to consume the world in order to be, and that feeling of I'm not enough as I am is incredibly detrimental to our lives and this earth we share. But what if we could actually stop the madness, live in this moment, and let go of our limitations? What if you had a tool that could simply, quickly, easily, and effectively transform your life? It's not about changing who you are. It's about letting go of the things that appear to be in the way. Right now, the world is at a critical turning point. If we continue to do what we've done up until this point, we'll continue to get results that none of us are happy with. But it doesn't have to be this way. All over the world, people like you and me are waking up to the truth of who we are. And this film is just one of those ways. It's a way for you to have love and peace and joy in your life. And it's a way for us all to work together to bring about a better world.
When I found this method, I said, this is amazing because anybody can experience what I now know people try to achieve over their whole lifetime.
It didn't take me hours of meditation, relaxation, sitting somewhere to get in a state of peace.
It allowed me to finally come to some peace.
I'm so fortunate able to learn this method to be free,
It just feels great to not worry anymore. That's what Sedona method gives you, the freedom to let life be as it is.
Changed my life.
Are you feeling overburdened by your life? Do you feel like you have a little excess baggage? Are you ready to let go? I think it's time. The Sedona method is made up of a group of very simple and powerful tools. And one of these tools is called welcoming. Welcome. To greet or receive in a polite or friendly way. To let go of the need to control or possess something. In other words, what welcoming is simply allowing whatever you're feeling to be in this moment. But that's not what we usually do. What we usually do is we usually push life away. We hold our feelings back. And when we do that, they bowl us over. But if we do what's counterintuitive, if we just simply open and allow our feelings to flow, they pass right through us, and there's no place for them to stick.
Like you open the box and the treasure is here. It has always been here, and it's an endless treasure. There's no limit to the richness of it. And you feel like, wow, that's such a gift.
And I was in Vietnam 40 years ago. This last year, I was diagnosed with PTSD, and it made perfect sense that I've been angry for the last 40 years, irritable about what happened in that situation. And I've suppressed it with alcohol, antidepressants, and going to therapy and nothing has worked to eliminate this irritability and anger that I've had inside me. About a month ago, I stopped drinking and stopped taking antidepressants, and I went to a vet center and I said, I've stopped drinking, and the counselor at the vet center said, well, that's good. Now you can let the PTSD come up. He says, the good news is you now recognize you have PTSD. He said, the bad news is that it'll take another 40 years to heal. I don't want to spend 40 years having this PTSD or this anger heal. I've already spent 40 years with it. About a month ago, I started listening to Hale talk about releasing and the different releasing methods, and that's what I've been doing for the last month, is releasing some of this anger, using some of the method to do that. For me, the Sedona method has been helpful. And what I'd like to say to other veterans is it's a possibility that it could help. It could help release some of the pain and anger that's inside.
And it was quite a revelation, and it was very much of a relief. And at that point, I had gotten to knowing that the marriage was in a lot of trouble. I was very concerned about how my children were going to respond. And I still remember what he said to me. I didn't even tell him much of a story. And he just looked at me and he said, could you let go of wanting to control your family's experience? And that I really think was the beginning of what helped me start to release.
Very challenging depression. I found a way to overcome some sabotaging thought patterns and behaviors. And I've had the good grace of being introduced to the nature of my mind. And that's something that is priceless.
Most of us are carrying deep burdens from the past. It could be old losses, old traumas,